Ecwid Dropshipping for Beginners. How to make money on dropshipping in 2022. Hi there, you guys. Welcome to another video. And in this video, we will be talking about Ecwid right here. And Ecwid is a platform for dropshipping. If you don't know that by now, Ecwid is one of the best dropshipping out there, for one, because it can integrate its platform to social media platforms out there. But it comes with a price. Now, the question is, can we really make money on dropshipping in 2022? Or maybe the question you're asking is how to make money on dropshipping in 2022. There are a lot of factors that you should know aside from the fact that you should understand how to use the softwares over here. But one factor is, of course, to understand the concept of dropshipping and how does it actually work. What is dropshipping and how is it a thing nowadays? Well, it's because of its business model. So I found here a site that is actually really helpful for you to understand, for us to understand what drop shipping is all about. And I'm going to talk through the site while explaining it to you in simple, in simple words. Okay, so drop shipping is basically a model. So think of it like you trying to look out for different products. And for example, you're a user of Ecwid. Now let's pretend that you now have an account, that you already own a store here in Ecwid. You really don't have to buy all the stocks yourself. Before dropshipping existed, what people were doing is to actually source out supplies or stocks from other manufacturers or from wholesalers. And what happens is that they keep the stocks for themselves. And then when someone buys or puts their product in a cart or whatever, or checks out, they'll be the one to handle the shipping. And it takes a lot of work to do that. That's why drop shipping came into action. What you only need to do is search for products that are actually profitable, or products that, you'll have to deal with SEO and stuff like that when you're trying to um, gather your products for your shop. I know it's not an easy ordeal to deal with SEO, search engine, stuff like that, but it takes time for you to understand those concepts. But what I'm telling you now is that when you want to make money with dropshipping, you should be ready, and you should try to learn all these concepts, because you don't want to be wasting money on something that it's not actually profitable. Now, there are hard truths about dropshipping here in this article that I found really interesting, and that it actually mentioned here. So one way for us to make our dropshipping journey profitable is, of course, to look at the cons of it, and then personally try to give it a turnaround solution, or maybe like a turning point. It's going to be hard. Actually, it's not going to be easy to turn this around. First is low profit margins. Of course, since you don't have a store of your own, or to manage your own inventory, of course it's low. The profit is of course low, but the thing with low profit margins is that you get to have more customers. That means you don't have to put the price you don't have to put a hefty price on something in order for you to earn money. What you have to do now is to generate more customers. And in a way, you should also be able to increase your engagement or shop engagement in some way. And these low margins are hardly enough to cover your expenses, it says right here, and operating costs. And like we were talking about a while ago, search engine optimization is one big factor of trying to be successful when you're trying to be successful on Ecwid. So it says here, these low margins are hardly enough to cover your expenses and operating costs for marketing, advertising, maintaining your site, including search engine optimization, managing sales orders, and covering your office hours. So these are the things that you'll need to pay for when you start your dropshipping shop. So you need to make sure to have an overview, like a computation of all these factors, and then put them down on paper, and then see if you're getting enough money, or you'll have to maybe source out more products in order to compensate for these expenses. So it's really about the product that you're going to put in your shop. So I suggest you try to make a research about what product to put. And number two is really not notable, but yeah, no control over the supply chain. You don't have control over the supply chain because once the supplies run out, for example, you're sourcing out your products on Alibaba. Once the supply runs out, you'll really have no choice but to um yeah, give it up because there's nothing really that you can do. So the decision really goes up to where you're sourcing out your products. Okay, going back to Ecwid. So if you want to start using Ecwid, it's really easy because making an account is just easy as clicking make an account with Facebook, make an account with Google, and you'll be able to land on this um yeah, dashboard right away. So it gives you here to-do list, an overview of what you need to do to finally start selling on Ecwid. So, you'll just have to follow the steps, click on them, and then just follow everything that it does. Basically, you don't even need to watch a video for you to do this. Next is, yeah, once you're done creating an account, what you need to do is to set up your website and storefront. And when you're doing this, make sure to take note of the things that we talked about. Choosing the right products is the heart of drop shipping, you guys. I'm not going to say any more words or too much words about this. It's just about choosing the right product, and then you're good to go. Next, once you're done setting up your website and storefront, you can add your products or services, right? So these is of course a part of this part, of course, because you're trying to set up your storefront based on what's inside your store. So make sure that your storefront is like an overview of the products and or services that you offer. You can also outsource services. Now, I like to think of drop shipping just like outsourcing kind of work, or yeah, for example, like call center agents or call center companies, stuff like that. It's basically an outsourcing. So what you outsource here is the products, and your clients are your connections, be it your friends, people in your circle. And I think companies like Alibaba Express, companies like that, they need more drop shipping clients, or yeah, drop shipping sellers, just because it'll widen their connect to people. Yeah, it will widen their yeah market, target market. Not only that they're reaching out people through advertising, they're reaching out people through you. And yeah, that's really like a win-win situation for both of the parties. But of course, you'll have to calculate risks in order for you to not mess the things up. Okay, all right. So what happened here? Let me just clear this. All right. Okay. Now, what else? You'll have to review regional settings. You'll have to choose how to deliver your goods, and you'll have to set up payment option. That's it, you guys. Well, Ecwid, this is only like a tutorial between, yeah, a short tutorial of Ecwid, and to answer the question how to make money on dropshipping in 2022 is to find the right product and be in the know. Just try to get the pulse of the public of what product is actually popular. Maybe go over TikTok and try to look out for things that kids are like talking about, because a lot of people say that they bought what they saw on TikTok or Instagram or any social media. So yeah, that is it for this video, you guys. I hope it has been helpful. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I will see you again in the next video. Peace out.